Okay, you have a hidden truth that's going to be revealed, and some dreams that you hold, you need to pay attention, and you have some mystery surrounding you. Okay, so look like there is some kind of hidden truth and mystery that is about to, come to act. Namaste, my wonderful Gemini friends. You're not here by accident because I do not believe in accidents. You're here because the Spirit has something important to reveal to you this week. So, welcome to my channel. My name is Celine. I'm a counseling psychologist, a hypnotherapist, and an intuitive tarot reader. I blend both spiritual insight and psychological interpretation in my readings. I have just cleared the space and released all negative energies. Now I'm going to invite your spirit guides, your higher self, and your ancestors to be present during this reading. Now the sound may be a little loud for some of you, so please turn down the volume. Okay, so let's begin. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull 3 cards from your fortune teller oracle card. Okay, this is from the fortune teller oracle card, and let's see what they have to reveal to you. So I'm going to put this here. All right, now please remember, my wonderful Gemini friends, this is a collective reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. And if it will be great if you could help me grow my channel by liking it, subscribing it, and sharing the videos. Okay, so let's turn the cards. Okay, you have a hidden truth that's going to be revealed, and some dreams that you hold, you need to pay attention, and you have some mystery surrounding you. Okay, so look like there is some kind of hidden truth and mystery that is about to, come to act. So let's see what other message that I can able to pick up and give it to you. So it says, a hidden truth will soon be revealed. Be open to it. Now, this truth is something that you might be there or put probably from the past or probably in the future. Okay, we do not know, right? But what they're trying to say here is there's some kind of a truth that's going to be revealed. Now, it could be for the better. That means you already know and then you're going to build up on it. Or there's going to be a truth that you have some expects on it, but then it may not be in your favor. So I don't know how this is going to go. Maybe we will see what the tarot card is trying to say. But for now, they are trying to say, be open to the truth. Now, sometimes, I'm pretty sure you have and heard that truth hurts, right? Truth hurts. So we hopefully it doesn't, but they just trying to tell you be open to it, whether it's negative or positive. They want you to have an open mind. Right now, they also claim that your dreams hold the key to your future. Now, are you having some dreams lately, my wonderful Gemini friends? Okay, maybe you are wake up, and just when you wake up, you're unable to remember what is it, but then you might be having some dreams, on and off. So they're asking you to pay attention. Okay, so my humble suggestion here is see whether you can, keep a notebook or, or a pen, something near you, and or maybe your handphone. But I always suggest try not to put handphone near you because it's only ideal that you put the, your mobile phone at least, a meter away. All right, so that is good because of the radiation. So I strongly don't recommend people to have their mobile very close to them due to radiation. So what I will normally do here is I will put my mobile in, silent mode, but most of the time, nowadays I'm trying to put it on a flight mode, okay? So there's less radiation. So do what you please, okay? But, this is my humble suggestion to you. But maybe you need to just put a notepad or something, wherever you feel comfortable. Immediately get up and write it down. But there's also something research has said, that if you have a dream, okay, don't get up, just open your eyes, don't move, try to connect to the dream. Because when you are able to do that, you're able to remember at least 70 to 80% of the dream. So I'm particularly spending a bit of my time to talk to you about this, because they're asking you to pay attention to the dream, because this is something that is going to be relevant to your future. Okay, because this is an oracle card. Oracle card normally will try to reveal more important stuff. Okay, but again, we were going to look at the tarot card and see what the tarot cards say. Now, there is going to be a veil of mystery is surrounding you, and they also want you to embrace the enchantment. So there's some kind of a happy, uh, you know, mystery is surrounding you. I don't know what is this mystery. Probably when you able to unlock the dream, you will be able to embrace this beautiful time. Okay, this beautiful time, that a thing that you have around you. All right, that is going to be very exciting. Okay, so what I'm going to do now here is to find a little bit more depth in what this card is trying to tell you. I am going to pull 3 tarot cards. Okay, I already have one that jumping to come. You have a major arcana, the sun. Okay, and let's see what other cards are either jumping or is wanting to come on its own. Okay, all right, I was told to stop here. You have a 5 of cards. Interesting. Okay, and I'm just going to do one more, and I always see whether it jumps on its own or I need to pull it. Okay, so I need to pull 9 of cups. Oh, that goes very well with embracing the enchantment, right? Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to look at each of these tarot cards and see what other things this oracle is trying to pull at. Now, as I already mentioned, the sun is a major arcana. It talks about success. It talks about happiness. It talks about joy. All right. So the hidden truth that is going to be revealed to you is connected with loads of happiness. How beautiful can this be? All right, I can't say this anymore. Okay, this hidden truth is going to be the most beautiful message that you're going to receive. The truth is going to shine. The truth is going to bring you lots of happiness. The truth is going to make your heart feel with abundance of, a wealth of joy. So it could be, some kind of, bringing your confidence out. Now, I don't know what it is, my wonderful Gemini friends, but looks like this is a beautiful truth that is waiting to come out, right? Now, the dream, okay? Now, 5 is usually considered as a loss, or, some kind of uncertainty. So they're asking you to pay attention to it. Now, it's not that bad or drop, but it's linked with some kind of emotion, that it is, you need to pay attention in your dream. So lately, is there some kind of, sadness or sorrow that, you are waking up with. All right. So make a journal and see whether is there any, every time do you go to bed happy, all right, or you go to bed neutral, but then when you wake up, you're waking up with some kind of confusion, some kind of instability, you're uncertain, you're not sure what are you doing. So they want you to pay attention, what is the reason is going on. Probably it is going to it's kind of like preempting you about your future. So though there is success coming, okay, but there is, always, I believe, the yin and the yang. We cannot be always having beautiful things. We cannot be having always the negative things. Okay. There must be a balance. So they are just trying to say that if you are waking up with some kind of a sorrow, some kind of a pain, it could be linked, or it can be linking to your future. But then again, we can change cause and effect. So the dreams are preeming you. So now that you already know that something is not going to be right, maybe you want to do a check-in. Now, something is trying to tell me that maybe you might want to connect with your loved ones. So maybe your loved one is going through some kind of an ordeal, okay, sorrow, or maybe their health is not, at the perfect, time. So maybe you want to check with someone, if you have parents who are elderly or your grandparents, you might want to check in with them because something they are telling, that it's not right. Okay. So it's basically what I'm hearing from my angels is it's better late than never. Pay attention. Okay. It's better late than never. That is the best explanation I can give you about this card. So reconnect with your loved one and see what's happening there. Yeah. Now, of course, this is the most beautiful card because 9 is a completion, right? It's something that, you are coming to an end. And it's also filled with emotions. So this Nine of Cups is something that you're going to be very contented. Well, look at it. Okay. She is just throwing all the cups and she's just jumping, and look at the wealth out there. Yeah. And the sun, so bright, yellow actually equates to cheerfulness, literally. So you are surrounded by an awe of, happiness. Your whatever you're going to wish is going to be fulfilled very soon. Yeah. So there is a mystery around it. So you might want to tell me what is it when you're connecting. I am one person who's very eager to know, okay, what's happening in some people's life. I'm not a stalker, okay, don't get me wrong, but I like to know. And of course, as a counselor, sometimes I'm kind of curious what's happening with my client. Right. But this is a beautiful thing. And I really wish that, you can take some time to share what it is. But overall, okay, they telling you to, recognize this mystery around you, that, and when you are able to find it, they want you to embrace it. Okay, so it's a beautiful card. Right now, shifting here because I want to put one card here for you. So I'm going to pull out a surrender card here. So let's see what you need to surrender in order for you to be in balance here. Okay, look at this. You start with a beautiful yellow, cheerfulness, and you're ending with a lot of cheerfulness. Now, in between, there is, our life is always, a roller coaster. It's up and down. So there's a little bit that you need to pay attention. It's nothing major. All right. Don't suck yourself into this hole. Okay. But they just keep afloat and pay attention to, what is happening, because so that you will not be too overwhelmed in the future when you hear the news. Okay. Now, they want you to rest and sleep. Now, if you're going to be too overwhelmed with this, so you may not be looking after. So probably, as I already mentioned, it's about your health, or it could be somebody's health. So you might want to take care and you might want to rest. Let's see what this card is trying to say. To prevent burnt out, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so if you are not taking care of yourself, then who is going to take care of you? Now, remember, the body can only take care of you when you take care of the body. So there need to be a balance. All right. So if you're hearing some kind of not a good news, probably it could be linked with maybe that person is just being burnt out. So they are sad and it come to your ears and you are sad, or you are being burnt out, so you are feeling very low energy. And if that happens, ta-da, the card is here trying to tell you to rest. Yeah. Now, the angels also like to say, whisper something to you. Now, this has a card that has an affirmation. So if you want, when you're feeling down, you can just call upon this affirmation that they are trying to tell you. Now, here they are trying to tell you to be, what is this? Migrant? Migrant. Oh my God, I can't even read that, what they are trying to say. Okay, so let's see from what they are saying. Migrant? Okay, so, oh man, I really don't know. It's illegament. All right. Your progress is recognized and, oh, it's alignment. OMG. Okay, there you go. All right. Alignment. Everything is coming in alignment. Oh my God, I can't even read that. Okay, alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whispers of is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Okay, there's a guardian angel working through you. This is the whispers from the angel. Your gifts are being recognized. Now, you can say this affirmation. Okay, now, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. These are all your gifts. Okay? I'm going to read that again. I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. Right. Now, the number 7 is pretty much equated to the divine, spirituality. It's a kind of wisdom and faith. So you are in great alignment, my wonderful Gemini friends. So you don't have to worry about it. You are being watched from above, all right? The source is working out things very nicely for you. Now, I'm also going to pull a charm for you, and let's see what charm comes out for you. Okay, look at that. It's a silver heart. Okay, you have a silver heart. Now, silver is connected to the divine. Okay, divine femininity. It's also a reflection. So it's reflecting your heart. But what I like about this card is if you look at the patterns, yeah, it's all interconnected. It reminds me of a Celtic knotwork. So the knots all are telling is that probably in your heart there is a lot of knots and it's interconnected in a good way, or it is too much for you that you need to rest. Now take how it resonates, okay? But it's very connected to very deep emotion, okay, a deep emotions, and it is also like it's a bond that no beginning, no end. Okay, there's no beginning, no, it's always connecting and connecting and connecting. Now you might need to pay attention and sleep, rest, take care of your health, watch what you eat, and I think you should be fine. So, because in overall message, I see that you are divinely protected because you are in alignment according to the numerological world. Okay. So, my wonderful Gemini friends, this is your reading, and I truly hope that you have enjoyed it. Now, the summary of this reading I posted at the end of this video, so please take a moment to reflect on it. If this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below, as your insight might help others on their journey. Now, until my next reading, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye.